Let's see top news headlines of this week. Starting with some of the school news. The half-yearly examination from class PG to class 12 commences from 14th of September. The internal assessment have been also started in RES. Now some CBSE related news. Over 65 lakh students failed class 10 and 12 exam in 2023. Higher failure rate in the state board, said MOE. CBSE's exam plan to ease pressure on class 8 and 5 students. Now some national news. Hyderabad bound Indigo flight diverted after a bomb threat. Passengers are safe. 7 detained in Tripura for illegally entering India from Bangladesh. Now some international news. Bangladesh interim leader to present outline on reform soon, says his aide. Philippine official detained over 160 for suspected cybercrime operation. Now some entertainment news. Stree 2 box office day 17. Film register unbelievable number on 3rd Saturday. Rajinikanth congratulates action king Balakrishna as he marked 50 years in cinema. Now some sports news. Paralympic 2024 Day 4 live. Shooter Avni Lekhara and Siddharth Babu crash out. Barcelona do not need any more signing. Rafinha after 7-0 win as Valladolid. Now some educational news. Odisha launches PM Usha program to boost higher education. Delhi ordered private school to support the student who lost a parent post 2020. Now some other news. Moto G55, Moto G35 with 50 megapixel camera launched. Let's meet after a short break. Let's see these news headlines in detail. Starting with some of the school news. The half-yearly examination from class PG to class 12 are starting from 14th of July and will end on 24th of September. The internal assessment of all the classes have been started for the half-yearly examination. Now some CBSE related news. According to Ministry of Education, over 65 lakh students did not pass class 10 and 12 board exam across the country last year, with the failure rate being higher in the state board than the central board. The CBSE introduced Shuffle, a new exam cycle for class 5 and 8, focusing on the core concept over rote learning. It aimed to reduce the exam pressure on the student. Now some national news. An Indigo flight from Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur to Hyderabad was diverted to Nagpur after a bomb threat that was received. The airline said on Sunday that all passengers are safe. 5 Bangladeshis and 2 Rohingyas who entered Tripura without valid document were arrested from 2 separate areas in the northern east state, police said on Sunday. Now some international news. Bangladesh interim leader Mohammad Yunus will come soon up with a comprehensive framework on reform, including on the transition of power after consulting all political parties, his special assistant has said. Philippine authorities raided a suspected illegal online gaming and cyber scam complex in a central province and took into the custody more than 160 people, mostly Chinese and Indonesian, who were committing the internet-based crime. Some entertainment news. Stree 2 has emerged as the biggest blockbuster of 2024. The film, made on the humble budget, is now challenging big budget films like Animal and Jaman. Tollywood superstar Nandamuri Balakrishnan marked his 50th year milestone in the Telugu film industry on Sunday, September 1. Superstar Rajinikanth celebrated the feat and congratulated him on the social media. Now some sports news. Avni Lekhara and Siddharth Babu knocked out in the qualification round of mixed 110-meter air rifle thrown SH1 event. FC Barcelona hammered Valladolid 7-0 to clinch their fourth straight win of the new Lagila season. Trefina steered for the side with a hat-trick and assist in a powerful performance that left the opposition stand. Now some educational news. Odisha government has officially launched the Pradhan Mantri Uchtar Shiksha Abhiyan PM Usha program, a transformative initiative aimed at enhancing the state's higher education sector. The Delhi Education Department has issued a circular instructing all private schools to ensure the continuation of education for children who have become orphan or lost parent after March 2020, whether due to COVID-19 or other reason. Now some other news. Motorola has launched two mid-segment smartphones in the European market. The Moto G55 and Moto G35 are priced between Rupee 19,000 to Rupee 24,000. That's all. Thanks for watching. Stay connected with RES News Channel.